All right, everybody. This is your explanation for Core Bites number 2. Make sure if you have questions, you let me know. So the first one says, and I'm going to use a highlighter today, so this is a great tool for you to use as well. An office ordered 6 dozen cookies. How many cookies were ordered? Okay, so it says 6 dozen. Well, think of donuts. Donuts come in a dozen too. So I know, let me move that out of the way. I know that 1 dozen of anything is 12. Okay? 12 equals 1 dozen. Whether it's cookies, bagels, donuts, whatever it is. 12 is your dozen. Okay? So, 6 groups of 12 were ordered. So if you do 12 6 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it wants to know the total number, so you're looking to add all of them together. Okay, now I don't know about you, but I cannot do that horizontally unless I really think in my head. So I'm looking at the first place value, so I'm looking at the 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So if I put my 2, I'm going to have to carry over and regroup that 1 for the rest of the 12. The whole 10's right there. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add that 1 to it, so that's 72 cookies. And that's an equal sign right there. Cookies. So there were a total of 72 cookies ordered. So just imagine, guys, that would be like 4 classes of students enjoying those cookies. All right. The next one says, how do you write this number using digits? Well, if I wasn't looking closely enough, I would think they were talking up here. But they're talking about this number. Digits are numbers, the actual numeral, okay? Number form. So here we have word form, 420. So to write that out as a number using digits, you would have 420, and that would be your number. Okay? For the next one, which fraction is greater? So you're trying to think of a piece of pie. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, whatever pie you can think of. Which piece would you want more of? So if you look at the shading, there's this one, and then there's this one. Clearly, which one has more pie? This one. Okay? And I want you to look at it. If you've got 3 people versus 4 people, who are you going to have more food for? The 4 people. They're all going to get a smaller slice. But if you have less people, your slice is going to be bigger. That's how you know. Okay? The next one. Number 4. Donald bought a hot dog for $2.49. He has multiple pennies there. He paid with a $5 bill. How much change should he receive? So basically, you give the cashier a 5. How much are you going to get back? So we are going to have to subtract. You've got to use your decimals, guys, to do this. So if we have $5, and then he paid $2.49, so we want to know minus what he's going to get back. So you can't take 49 cents from nothing. Okay, so we've got to go regroup and get some change over here. So let me switch colors for us. So if we say we're going to regroup, there's nothing there, got to go here. So okay, we're taking 100 pennies. So we're making this $4. We're taking 100 pennies on over. So if we change that here, we can't just do 10 because we got to take it over here too. So we're going to make this a 9, bring 1 over, make that a 10. Okay? So 10 minus 9 is 1 penny. 9 minus 4 would give us 5. Bring down your decimal. And then we have $4 minus $2 gives us 2. So the total we would get back in change with our hot dog would be $2.51. A quick way to check this would be if you add this to this, and it will give you your total $5 back, just to double check yourself. All right, and then the last one for today is another geometry question. What figure is this? Okay, circles we know total 360 degrees of roundness. Okay, a rectangle has two sides that are usually longer than the other two, and then a square has all equal sides. Okay, so as you notice, these little congruent symbols mean that all sides are equal. Then you also have the one we learned yesterday, which means it's 90 degrees perfect right angle. Rectangles also have right angles. Circles do not. Circles are totally circular, right? They're round. Okay, rectangles have a longer side, two longer, two shorter, but then squares are perfectly proportioned the same on each side. So the answer for this would be the square. Just let me know if you have questions.